For thousands of years, people who had never met, spoke different languages, and lived on opposite sides of the planet kept looking up at the same three stars. They used them to cross oceans, predict harvests, tell stories about gods, and even inspire theories about the construction of the Great Pyramids. Orion's belt is one of the few patterns in the night sky that has become almost universal. The remarkable part is not that different cultures noticed it. The remarkable part is how differently they understood it. The three stars that form Orion's belt are Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. To the naked eye, they appear nearly identical, lined up with almost perfect symmetry. That simplicity is deceptive. Modern astronomy reveals that these are not ordinary stars, but massive blue giants and supergiants, each tens of times more massive than the Sun and hundreds of thousands of times more luminous. Alnitak and Mintaka are not even single stars. They are complex multiple star systems, while Alnilam is a blue supergiant nearing the final stages of its short but spectacular life. For centuries, astronomers estimated that these stars lay at noticeably different distances from Earth. Today, measurements from the European Space Agency's Gaia mission have greatly refined those estimates. By measuring tiny shifts in each star's apparent position as Earth orbits the Sun, Gaia has produced the most accurate three-dimensional map of our galaxy ever created. Those measurements are reshaping our understanding of Orion's belt and reminding astronomers that even the most familiar objects in the night sky can still surprise us. Yet Orion's belt became important long before telescopes existed. Because the belt lies close to the celestial equator, it is visible from nearly every inhabited part of Earth. Few star patterns are shared so easily between the northern and southern hemispheres. Its three bright stars rise and set predictably, making them ideal reference points for anyone trying to navigate across landscapes without landmarks. In the Pacific Ocean, traditional Polynesian navigators crossed thousands of kilometers of open water without compasses or maps. Instead, they memorized the movements of hundreds of stars. Orion's belt became one of the anchors of this mental navigation system. Its position helped sailors maintain direction through the night, while the altitude of the stars above the horizon provided clues about latitude. Long before satellites could pinpoint a location, experienced navigators could estimate their position using nothing more than the sky. Across the deserts of Arabia and the Sahara, nomadic communities relied on the same stars for a different reason. Sand dunes constantly changed shape, making permanent landmarks unreliable. During cool nighttime journeys, Orion's belt offered a dependable celestial guide. In Arabic astronomy, the stars even received names that survive today. Alnitak comes from a word meaning the girdle. Alnilam means the string of pearls, and Mintaka simply means the belt. These names eventually entered European astronomy and remain official today. The stars also became calendars. Ancient Egyptian priests associated the constellation Orion with the god Osiris, ruler of the afterlife and a symbol of rebirth. The seasonal appearance of Orion, together with Sirius, helped mark the approach of the Nile flood, the event that determined the rhythm of Egyptian agriculture. In Greece, the poet Hesiod advised farmers to watch Orion's rising and setting to know when to thresh grain and when to begin plowing. In ancient China, Orion's belt formed part of the asterism known as Shen, appearing in some of the oldest surviving astronomical records and helping organize both agricultural work and seasonal ceremonies. Thousands of kilometers away, the Maya saw something entirely different. Rather than a hunter or a god, they connected nearby stars in Orion to the three stones of a ceremonial cooking hearth. In their creation stories, this celestial hearth marked the place where the present universe began. Every household fire echoed the same patterns seen in the night sky. One of the most famous ideas involving Orion's belt emerged only recently. In the 1980s, engineer Robert Bauval proposed the Orion correlation theory. He argued that the three pyramids at Giza were deliberately positioned to match the three belt stars. The apparent similarity attracted enormous public attention and remains popular in books and documentaries. But detailed scientific analysis tells a more complicated story. Astronomers and Egyptologists point out that the proposed alignment requires reversing the orientation of either the sky or the pyramid layout to achieve the claimed match. Precise measurements also reveal noticeable differences between the stars, actual positions, and the arrangement of the pyramids. While Orion unquestionably held religious significance in ancient Egypt, most specialists conclude that the evidence does not support a precise astronomical blueprint linking the pyramids directly to Orion's belt. That distinction is important because it illustrates how science works. Cultural importance and physical evidence are not the same thing. A civilization may attach profound symbolic meaning to a group of stars without constructing monuments that exactly reproduce their positions. Today, Orion's belt still serves as a guide, although in a different way. Amateur astronomers use it to locate the Orion Nebula, one of the brightest stellar nurseries visible from Earth. Professional astronomers study its massive stars to understand how the most luminous stars evolve, lose mass, and eventually explode as supernovae, enriching the galaxy with the elements that future stars and planets will inherit. 3 bright stars have never been just 3 bright stars. They have been a compass for sailors, a clock for farmers, a map for travelers, a symbol for civilizations, a subject of scientific debate, and now a laboratory for understanding how the most massive stars live and die. Modern astronomy continues to refine what we know about them, but their greatest achievement may already be complete. Across thousands of years and countless cultures, Orion's belt gave people a shared reference point in the night sky, long before they shared maps, languages, or even continents.